People's Bank and Trust invites everyone to come to the game, the high school sports games that are going on right now. All area teams have put a great amount of effort and time in to perfect their skills and they are ready to play. Support the community schools and students by cheering them on to a great season of games. People's Bank and Trust proudly supports the area teams and looks forward to seeing each and every
At Ellsbury Pharmacy and Medicine Shop in Troy, we know what a pharmacy is meant to be. We take the time to know you and your healthcare needs. Most prescriptions are filled in 15 minutes or less, and we offer free local delivery and a friendly and knowledgeable staff to answer your questions. Better service, better value, better healthcare. Locally owned and operated and proud to be your local independent pharmacies in Ellsbury and Troy. Visit us online at medicineshoprx.com.
Well, good evening, folks, and welcome here to the Indian Sports Network. This is Jake Thompson bringing you all the action live, and as it happens, play-by-play from the gymnasium here in Ellsbury. Hopefully, we're coming through nice and clear to those listeners at home joining us tonight on the Indian Sports Network. I will be joined by Bob Gray here a little bit into the broadcast. We are about or a little under 7 minutes out from the start of the game. You're watching the Indians warm up. We'll be back in just a minute here on the Indian Sports Network.
You're listening to the Indian Sports Network, courtesy of the Ellsbury Democrat. Log on to www.ellsburydemocrat.com today.
Well, good evening, folks, and welcome to the Indian Sports Network. As said earlier, this is Jake Thompson, and I am joined by Bob Gray up here.
Good evening, Jake.
We are going to call this game for you tonight as Winfield and Ellsbury head off. Right now, they are listing off the lineups. Bob, do you want to cover those? I think you've got them down over there.
Yeah, for Winfield, we got starters number 1, Sage Weiler. Number 4, Carly Kamen. Number 11, Bree Burkamper. Number 22, Olivia Jordan. And number 23, Elena Caden. Let's see here. Starters for the Lady Indians tonight. Number 15, Josie Horn. Number 24, Tess Weekly. Number 32, Maddie Kinsler. Number 40, Anna St. Pierre, and number 25, Megan Hagemeyer. Lady Indians got a tall lineup again this year, and they used it effectively last night. This is part of the Battle for 79 series. The Ellsbury boys won the boys' part last Friday night down at Winfield. The Ellsbury girls look to make a sweep of it. They're already 1-0 on the season, 1-0 in conference. I believe this is Winfield's first game.
Yes. It is early in the season, obviously, for both teams. Hopefully we can pull another W under the belt. Good, strong core of girls they got coming back from last year.
Looked good last night in last night's game. Solid win over Wright City. I believe the final score on that one was, I think, 39-28 or 43. They pretty much handled it from the start on that one. All right, we're getting ready for the tip here. We'll see what happens. Last night, the Lady Indians came out in a 1-2-2 half-court zone and just allowed nothing on the inside with their size. And, I mean, Coach Coke Dowell said that was the first time. They just installed it after seeing how they did during the Jamboree last week. And it looked pretty good last night, and the ball movement was improved over last year.
Well, no surprise here. Hagemeyer jumping for the Indians. She's going to be facing number 23. That's Elena Kyman.
Yep.
Ball's up.
Tip. And controlled by Winfield. That's number 22.
Jordan. Olivia Jordan. It's up at the top there in the hands of number 22. Still Jordan. Over to 1. That's Sage Wilder. Wilder to 4. Back to Wilder.
That's Mintz. That's Burkamper.
Burkamper, yeah. Shot goes up.
Shot missed by number 4, Carly Kyman. Lady Indians control the rebound. Weekly pushes it down. Hagemeyer with the lay-in. Good, and draws the foul. That's one thing that they're doing this year that they weren't doing so much last year. They are pushing the floor. Good pass there by Weekly down to Hagemeyer. Hagemeyer laid it off the block, and the Lady Indians have an early 2-0 lead. Hagemeyer at the line to shoot. Give Weekly an assist on that. That was a nice pass. Hagemeyer's free throw no good. And Horn ties up Kyman for the jump ball. Lady Indians retain possession. Good start right now for Ellsbury. See what we got off the inbound. Inbound to Weekly on the far side baseline. Dribbles up top to Kinsler. Kicks it over the Horn. In low to St. Pierre. St. Pierre drops, dumps, powers up. Ooh, could have been a foul call there. Blocked by Kamen. Weekly gets the ball. And we're going to have fouls called on Winfield on the floor. That's on number 22, Olivia Jordan. That's her first. Ellsbury in a box set. Horn gets it up to Weekly, takes it up top. Ball tipped out by number 1, Sage Wilder. Ellsbury's controlling play early on here. Have been able to convert many buckets.
Whoa.
Oh, that's on the inbounds. Get there. Can't get backcourt on inbounds. Tess
Wilder
saves
got it. Gets it to, is that Kyman? Kyman up with a shot.
Yeah,
No
that's
good.
Kelly Kyman. That's her second miss. Out of bounds on Winfield, I think it was.
Yes.
Lady Indians ball. Inbound to Weekly. Weekly brings the ball up the floor. Looks like number 5, Burkamper stepping in. Don't have a first name for her. It's an E. Kyman has it now. She's driving down. Gets it to Wilder. Shot blocked by Kinsler. Maddie Kinsler was the player of the game last night. Her hustle and defense plus her three-point shots helped fuel the Lady Indians win. There's the inbound out to Kyman.
Kyman to Jordan. Jordan kicked it back out to Mentz, I believe.
That's
Or
Burkhamper.
Burkhamper.
Yeah. Rebound there by Weekly. Over the back called. Who was that on? I didn't see the number. It's probably Kyman.
Yeah.
Nope. 5. Burkhamper.
Burkhamper. Horn inbounds it to Weekly. Weekly brings it across the timeline. Kicks it over to Horn. Horn looking to do something with it. Gets it to Kinsler. Kinsler to Weekly. Weekly over to the side there to Hagemeyer. Hagemeyer into Weekly. Weekly. No control
tried
of
to
it.
force it in the lane. Winfield zone stuffed that out.
That's
Jordan bringing it up.
Yep.
She lost the ball in the handle. No steal for the Lady Indians. Tuss brings the ball down the court. Kinsler, eyed the three. Didn't like it. Winfield looks to be in a 2-3 sort of.
over to Kinsler. Kinsler up with the shot. Short.
No good. Horn got the loose ball, though.
Hagemeyer up now.
Oh, draws the foul on the jumper. That's going to be on number 4, Carly Kyman. That'll send Hagemeyer to the line to shoot 2.
Score 2-0 with 5:57 on the clock. Shot up. It's good. There is number 10. That's Mentz now checking
Mentz,
in
yep.
for Burkhamper.
If they had one weakness last night, they only shot free throws so last night in their game against Wright City.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we're 50% from the line now.
1 for 3. She missed.
Yeah. Count that in there on her.
Yep. Looks like Bree Burkhamper is going to bring the ball up. Kicks it over to Kyman.
You're going to
Yep. Jordan with the shot drew the foul. She'll go to the line, shoot 2. Call on Horn. That's her first team foul for the Lady Indians.
Folks, you're going to have to forgive me a little bit on the camera movement. I'm going to try to keep on it, but I'm still having a little bit of jet lag from the softball season where I don't got to move the camera too much. Shot goes up. It's good.
And the Lady Warriors are on the board. That's their first point. Makes both of them. Cuts the lead to 1. It's now 3-2 Ellsbury. Checking in, Sage Wilder coming out. Number 10, Mentz for the Lady Warriors. Weekly brings the ball down the court now for the Lady Indians. They set up their offense. Looks like a high set. 1-4 flat.
Horn's got it. Kicks it across court, but way over top of Kinsler's hand.
Good hustle to try to save it. I think she actually did, but it was the ref saw her step out, so out of bounds called. Burkhamper brings the ball up. Ellsbury's in the 1-2-2. Got the ball. And they're playing it much like last night where they're just putting up a solid shield around the lane and just staying patient and daring the other team to beat them from outside, but they got to beat them quick because they extend well out of it. Horn shoots a 3, no good. More like a pass down to Hagemeyer. Putback's no good. Rebound by Wilder, and the Lady Warriors have the ball.
Brandon across the timeline is
Burkhamper.
Yeah.
Stolen by Weekly. Weekly's got a fast break going the other way.
Up.
Oh, no good.
Good.
Ball tipped by Kinsler. She can't control it. I think that's Wilder that comes out. No, that's Kyman that comes out of it. She lays it in, and the Winfield has their first lead of the game.
Carly Kyman just ripped that at it and went for it. Weekly bringing the ball across the timeline, kicks it over to Kinsler. Kinsler cross court to Horn, but Horn didn't see it.
Horn moved out of the spot after the ball was passed back. And
Yeah.
Coach Koch now wants a timeout.
Full.
She wants the full. We'll take it with 4:38 to go. This is the Indian Sports Network.
Since 1995, Heartland Restoration has specialized in all types of masonry repairs, concrete restoration, above and below grade waterproofing, snow removal, epoxy joint repair or replacement, and all types of floor coatings. Our mission is to serve you with over 35 years of experience, someone you can trust to do the job right the first time. If you have a project, big or small, please give us a call. Heartland Restoration, 314-993-6377.
We are back.
It's good to start talking into a mic when it isn't on.
Yeah. I have very valid points that you unfortunately never heard.
That happens more than we need to during a season.
I tell you what, last year doing a game with Errol Spratt, he gave a brilliant halftime breakdown of what was going on during one of the tournament games against Louisiana. And I looked down and like, hey, Errol, you got to do it again. I mean, it was like ESPN,
Quality.
college, like actual analysts, not an ex-jock type analyst. It was pure quality analysis of what was going on and what needed to happen. He better than anything I've ever done. And I looked at it like, oh, he's not on.
Well, it happens.
Yep.
Winfield going to inbound the ball.
So basically, it was just 10 minutes of me going, yeah, yep, I agree, yep.
Ball comes across the timeline in the hands of Bree Burkemper. She kicks it over to number 4. That is Carly Kyman. Kyman up to Wilder. Wilder back to Burkemper. Burkemper with a shot, no good.
Rebound laid by Horn, gets the weekly.
And they're off.
Weekly gets it across the timeline. Looks like Claire Henry to check in for the Lady Indians. Kinsler skips it the weekly. You got to hit the cutter going. Got to be ready to hit the post guy cutting across there.
Got to make that
Wide
work.
It's wide open every time.
Yeah, it's been just glaring.
Right.
Weekly in.
There
it
nice
goes.
pass there.
No.
The high post is wide open right now in Winfield's set. Against Winfield's set.
Burkemper going to bring the ball down for the Warriors. She brings it across the timeline. Looks like she's going to kick it over to Wilder. Wilder can't keep her hands tight on it. Back to Burkemper. Burkemper to Burkemper.
Wilder. Shot. Wild shot, no good. Kinsler gets the rebound.
Over to Weekly. Weekly going to take it across the line. Gets it to Horn. Horn moves towards the baseline.
They're trying to trap the wing, it looks like there Winfield is. Weekly takes a baseline shot, no good. Rebound by 22 Jordan.
Yep.
Jordan's taking it full court slowly. Shot's no good. Rebound by Kyman. Rebound blocked by Kinsler.
Good
Kyman,
miss.
The Wilder back
Wilder
up
to
top to
Burkemper.
Burkemper for 3.
Good.
Nails it.
Going to be inbounded by Horn to Weekly. Ball's jumping down the court into Hagemar's hand. She goes for the shot.
Made it.
Good.
Lady Indians needed that bucket.
Inbounded by Bree Burkemper to Kyman. Kyman back to Burkemper.
Megan Hagemeyer's got all 5 of the Lady Indians points this far.
Over to
Kyman.
Wilder's got it now at the top of the key. Kicks to the corner. Burkemper pushes in.
That shot got deflected. Looks like Kinsler got her hand on a third one. Weekly walks it up. Now under 2 to go here in the first. Lady Indians setting up a normal base set here. There's a skip the Weekly. Got to be a little bit more sharpness on those.
Yeah.
Winfield starting to adjust their defense to it. They're in a 2-3 or something close to it.
They got it.
Inbound pass not controlled. Kyman gets the steal, stolen back by Weekly. She throws a dart down to Hagemeyer. Hagemeyer lays it in, and we're tied. Megan Hagemeyer's got all 7 points so far, but assisted twice by Weekly.
These girls are at least pushing back.
It's an up and down game. Last year, this game was a blowout.
Yeah, I remember. I think we called it, and it didn't go pretty. Wilder with the ball gets it to Kyman. Kyman into
Jordan with the shot.
Jordan
no
with the shot.
good.
Whoa.
Rebound Hagemeyer.
Weekly bringing it down the court for the Indians.
Yeah, let's see what we got here.
Less than a minute.
Quick
Shot
3
up.
by Kinsler. Offline. Hagemeyer got the rebound, kicks it out the Horn. Back out the Weekly in the near wing. Back at the Horn on the baseline. Skips it to Kinsler far wing. Shoots another 3.
Yeah.
Drills it!
Ladies and gentlemen, what a shot. Nice one there by
Maddie Kinsler, who's had a nice night on defense with 3 blocks already. Drills a 3-pointer. We got less than 40 to go in the first. It's now 10-7 Lady Indians.
Burkemper with the ball
That's
over to
Kyman.
Kyman.
Yep.
Back to Wilder. Top of the key. Wilder kicks in.
Tip by Weekly. Lady Indians look a lot more active on defense this year. Hands are moving, feet are moving,
They're a lot more active.
getting a lot more flow into it. Horn's got it. Oh, there's Pierre. St. Pierre got to have your hands up ready for it. 10 seconds.
They got to move on something here.
St. Pierre's pass tipped by Wilder.
Get rid of it.
Sevens.
Go.
Kinsler's got it over to Weekly.
Up.
Weekly cranks a three. That's long. Ball's loose. Well, we got a shot up. We had the lead. It's 10-7. That's the end of the first. Lady Indians on top. We'll be back right after this. Indian Sports Network.
Here at People's Bank and Trust, new technology improves our lives. We all know that. But when it comes to your money, wouldn't you just as soon deal with real people rather than recordings and fingerprinting of the mega banks? We put technology to work so we can have more time for you. We're your community bank. People's Bank and Trust. Troy, Hawk Point, Winfield, O'Fallon, Ellsbury, and Bowling Green. Financial security right here at home. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Alrighty, folks, we are back. This is Jake Thompson and Bob Gray bringing you all the action as it's happening. We're heading into the second quarter play. Scored 10-7 in favor of the Indians.
Let's see here. A solid start for the Ladies, considering they got blown out last year against Winfield. Being up 10-7, can't complain about that.
Wilder with the ball to Kyman, or
That's
yeah,
Burkhamper.
There's two Burkhampers and two Kymans, and that's
Yeah.
not
Well,
helpful.
4 and 23 are the Kymans.
Yeah.
Sydney Pickard with the block. On the floor for the Ladies right now. 20 Pickard, 10 Claire Henry, 24 Weekly, 25 Hagemeyer, and 32 Kinsler.
Whoa. Shot good by 22. That's
22
Jordan.
Olivia Jordan with the bucket. That gives her 4 in the night. She's leading scorer right now for Winfield.
Weekly bringing it across the timeline.
On the floor for the Warriors is Kinsler, the starters. Kinsler, both Kymans, Bree Burkhamper, and Olivia Jordan.
There's a no.
That's Kayla Kyman, Carly
Oh.
Kyman.
Okay.
Yep.
Shot up, and it's good by
That's Burkhamper.
Burkhamper,
That's
yeah.
her second three of the game. She's got 6 points. Winfield retakes the lead.
Weekly across the timeline with it. Gets to Kinsler. Kinsler looking for something. Kicks it up to Pickard. Pickard back to Kinsler. Kinsler takes up with the shot. It's good for two.
The bank is open for 3.
Or was it 3?
They gave her credit for 3 at the bank.
I thought she was on the line, but hey.
I guess that'd be your People's Bank and Trust 3.
Yeah. Folks, there's the cut in. Up the shot by Burkhamper.
No good. Rebound by
Weekly. Weekly's blazing with it across the line, but they teamed up on her. And
Winfield has been trying to trap at the half court and on the wings all night long.
Kaylee Martin in for Kinsler.
Kinsler. That's a normal substitution for the Lady Indians. I saw him do that last night.
Yeah. I do got to say, I do like the fire that these girls have in this game. It's a
Pickard's got it, far wing.
Pickard to Hagemeyer. Hagemeyer up at the top. Cuts down to Martin. Martin to Weekly.
A little back and forth action there. Martin drives baseline, dashes out the Weekly.
Weekly pushes in hard, and
shot no good, out of bounds.
it went off of Jordan's hand, I thought, but maybe it didn't.
Let's call it off Lady Indians.
Jordan inbounds to Kyman. Carly Kyman going to take it up the court. She's faced by Martin.
We go to man-to-man. Yeah, we're going man-to-man here. Little switch up here for Lady Indians and man-to-man.
Burkhamper with the ball, looking for something to do with it. Gets it to number 10. That's Mintz.
That's Mintz drives on Henry. Henry looks a little lost in the man-to-man
Jordan
defense.
gets that back, gets it to Kyman, and then off to
That was Burkhamper again.
Burkhamper?
That's her third 3 of the game. She's got 9 of the Warriors' 15 points.
Weekly walks it across the timeline, kicks it over to Pickard. Pickard tried to get it in there to Henry, but
Looks like 31 Mandy Horn's going to check in for the Lady Indians.
Horn in for who's she coming for?
Hagemeyer.
Does look like
Lady Indians setting up a box set here.
Mintz is coming out. I'm trying to catch who they put in. Number 23, Elena
That's Elena Kamen.
Kyman.
Yep, Kamen. Out on Lady Indians, we Warrior ball here. 5:06 to go in the half.
Like we said,
And we're
folks,
taking a timeout here. Carrie Cookdale takes a timeout, get the team settled. She's taking a full. We'll be back right after this.
Are you familiar with or have you experienced damage in your business or home? Even if the damage is small, repairs can be very costly, not to mention the unpleasant sight and smell of the damaged area. It's okay. Heartland Restoration is here to help. Give us a chance on your next project. Call 314-993-6377 today.
Well, folks, we are back here on the Indian Sports Network. This is Jake Thompson, joined by Bob Gray, and we're calling it as we go. Bob, what do you know?
Well, we've switched up to man-to-man here for a little bit. I wonder what, just to give a different look or see something here. I thought the 1-2-2 was working a little bit. We'll see what the man-to-man does here. Maybe that's just to get someone out on Burkhamper, so stop her from hitting
Sage
threes.
Wilder with the ball, got it to Bree Burkhamper. Burkhamper at the top, goes with the shot.
Way offline. Weekly calls that one to miss. Gets the rebound. Nice spin move.
Woo!
Drives the lane. Drew the foul. They're saying foul's on the floor, though. Called on Wilder. Yep. But it's saying it's on the floor. That's the 15th foul for the Lady Warriors. And they worked the ball around quickly. It went up top and around the left side, down to Henry. Henry had the bucket, and we're tied with the free throw to come.
What a way to have it happen, folks.
Good play design there. Actually, the play design was just to get it inbound. That was just quick reaction off what they've seen for the Lady Indians. And Claire couldn't get the free throw to fall. Rebounded by Kyman. Gets it to Kyman. And Carly Kyman's going to bring the ball down the floor. It looks like Lovelace and Kinsler to check in for the Lady Indians. Nice move by Carly Kyman. Drives the lane, dishes out to Wilder. Wilder met with the tree of Ellsbury. Kicks it out to, can't see her number, but she's obviously happy. It's number 22.
Yep.
Olivia Jordan made the bucket and was obviously smiling about it. Picker's got the ball on the far wing. Skips it to Martin. Martin travels. Turnover on the Lady Indians. It'll be Winfield ball halfway through the second. And substitutions come in.
Lovelace and
Kinsler come in. Pickard and Weekly go out.
ball comes in to Carly Kyman. Kyman brings it across the timeline, kicks it to Wilder. Wilder on the outside.
She traveled.
Travels.
Shifted her pivot foot before she dribbled. All right. Lady Indians down 2. Get the ball here. Let's see what they can do. Kinsler back in the game.
Inbounded by Lovelace to Kinsler. Kinsler brings it across the timeline, kicks it over to the far side to Martin.
Going with a wider set here.
Martin to Lovelace, right through her
Lovelace can't
hands.
handle the ball. Wilder's got it. Nice spin move for Wilder. Shot goes up and in and good. Sage Wilder with her first bucket of the game makes it a 4-point. This is the Warriors' biggest lead of the night. And Kinsler has the ball picked from her by Wilder. Wilder lays it in, no good. Kyman with the putback, it's good. And it's now a 6-point ball game. Carly Kyman with the rebound and putback off Wilder's miss.
Kinsler bringing it across timeline.
Weekly and Hagemeyer are going quickly to get back in there. Stolen by Kyman, tips it to Wilder. Wilder fires it to no one in particular. Kyman comes up with it, drives left side of the lane, lays it in, no good. Rebound by Mandy Horn.
Horn's got her hands on it good and tight, but Does
And a
look like
jump ball caused by Kyman's tie-up. Lady
Same-
Indians retain possession.
St. Pierre also coming in with that group. Does look like Martin's coming out.
Martin, Horn, and Loveless
Yep.
coming out. We're going back to starters, except Henry's out there instead of Josie Horn.
Yep.
A bigger lineup, more experience based off playing time from last year.
Weekly coming across the timeline with the ball. Kicks it over
Oh,
to
got to
Hagemeyer.
get it to quickly. And Hagemeyer shifted her feet.
Yeah,
It's a turnover.
that was kind of obvious. Going to be inbounded by Bree Burkemper to Carly
Carly
Kyman. Kyman going to bring it in. She's taking it across the timeline for the Warriors. Kicks it over to Wilder. Wilder in the corner to Burkemper. Burkemper over the shot. No good.
Rebound by Kyman, out to Kyman. That one's rebounded by Claire Henry. Lady Indians have the ball.
Weekly bringing it across the line.
Now let's see what Lady Indians. There's a screen set by
Way
Hagemeyer.
open over
Kicked
on
over
the
to
far
Kinsler
side.
for three. Shot's no good. Ball tipped out. Saved by Tess Weekly on
Right on
near-
the line there,
Yep.
too.
Tiptoed the line. Kinsler cranks another one. That one's long, no good. Weekly gets the rebound. Hesitated a bit. Up and under. Shot no good. Rebound by Elena Kyman. Gets to Carly Kyman.
Carly, whoop. Timeout.
Timeout for the
half.
Winfield coach. He wants a 30. We'll take it with him. This is the Indian Sports Network.
Ever wonder where your hard-earned money goes when you deposit it? It stays here, at home, to help make living here what we've all come to expect. We've got everything the mega banks do, but we've made a commitment to our community. So when you're looking for the right bank, see People's Bank and Trust. Troy, Hawk Point, Winfield, O'Fallon, Ellsbury, and Bowling Green. Financial security right here at home. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
And we're back. We got a 15-21 game. Winfield Lady Warriors in the lead over the undefeated Lady Indians of Ellsbury. 2:04 to go in the first half. Inbound to Jordan. Takes it right to the lane. Shoots. Stops at the free throw line. Pops. No good. Rebound Hagemeyer. Weekly brings the ball up the floor. Gets it to Kinsler. Kinsler looks. Sets. Skip pass back over to Weekly near side wing. Holds it, drives
Weekly
in the lane.
cuts. Ooh.
That's got to be at least shooting on that one. We're shooting anyways. That puts us in the bonus.
Yeah.
We shooting one, we're shooting two.
Tess Weekly from the line. The foul called on number 23. That's Elena Kyman.
That's her first personal. Missed the first one. Well, 1 for 5 from the line right now.
Yeah. I shouldn't have said anything about it earlier.
1 for 6.
And that is
Rebound by Kyman.
Going to bring it across the timeline for the Warriors. Kicks it to Wilder. Wilder to Kyman. Kyman to Burkemper. Or Jordan, excuse me.
Stripped by Weekly. Jump ball call. Stay with the Lady Warriors.
Inbounding will be number 11, Bree Burkemper. Burkemper into Jordan, or excuse me,
That's
Kyman.
coming. Kicks it out to Jordan. Jordan
Yep.
drives. Shot no good. Rebound Claire Henry.
That's what happens when I can only see half a number. And it's
Quickly
going
down the
across.
court.
Weekly with it at the top there.
Sets it up.
Kicks Dagmar.
Let's see what we got going on here. Quick pass, skip over to Weekly. Weekly shot no good. Rebound by Kyman. Gets it to Kyman, and the Lady Warriors slowly bring it down the court. Elena Kyman's done a good job for the Lady Warriors on the rebounds.
Carly Kyman with the ball. Kicks it over to is that Jordan?
That's Olivia Jordan.
Jordan,
That's,
yeah.
No, that's
No,
Bree
That's
Burkhammer.
Burkemper. Yep. Elena Kyman up with a shot, but no good. That's a foul.
She drew it. She'll shoot two. Who's it on? 40, Anna St. Pierre.
That's St. Pierre's first of the evening.
Only the second or third
In the
team
second,
foul.
yeah.
Only the second team foul for the Lady Indians in the first half. The only one I believe was on Josie Horn.
Yeah. First shot, no good.
Harriman missed the shot. Makes the second one. Weekly brings the ball down. Will we hold for one more or try to get two? Hagemeyer over to Weekly. Weekly, quick three. No good. Rebound by Kyman.
20 seconds hit.
Gets it to Burkhamper. Burkhamper slowly bringing it up. Gets it to,
that was Olivia Jordan. And then it's to Kyman now.
10 seconds. 6. Jordan has it. Worked on Hagemeyer. Gets the Burkhamper. Fires up a shot. No good. And that's the way the half ends. The Lady Warriors had a good second quarter, outscoring the Lady Indians 15-5. They have a 22-15 lead at the half.
Yeah.
We'll be back after these messages. This is the Indian Sports Network.
You know, the people pulling the strings are usually hard to reach in today's mega bank world. But here at People's Bank and Trust, you deal with the decision maker. At our community bank, which is what good banking relationships are all about, we all live and work right here. With us, you pull the strings. We're People's Bank and Trust. Troy, Hawk Point, Winfield, O'Fallon, Ellsbury, and Bowling Green. Financial security right here at home. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
People's Bank and Trust knows that every minute of your day counts, so it's good to have a few time savers on your side. Take internet banking, for example. It allows you to bank from home rather than having to make an extra trip to the bank just to check your balance, transfer funds, or view recent transactions. You can even pay your bills online, eliminating a trip to the post office for stamps. Best of all, People's Bank and Trust offers all of this free of charge. Visit us online at www.pbtc.net and sign up today. Just another example of hometown banking the way it should be. People's Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hey, hon, what are you doing up so early?
Oh, I'm just getting ready to take care of some stuff with the bank.
The bank? I surely hope you're going to get dressed first. You'd get some pretty weird luck showing up in your robe and fuzzy slippers.
I'm not going to the bank. I'm doing it all right here from home using People's Bank and Trust online banking and bill pay service. I can check our account balances, transfer money, make a loan payment, and even pay bills, all from the comfort of my pajamas. Best of all, it's free.
Banking in your pajamas. Now, if we could only get the grocery store to deliver.
Start banking online today by visiting us online at www.pbtc.net. People's Bank and Trust. Hometown banking the way it should be. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
You're listening to the Indian Sports Network, courtesy of the Ellsbury Democrat. Log on to www.ellsburydemocrat.com today.
At Ellsbury Pharmacy in Medicine Shop in Troy, we know what a pharmacy is meant to be. We take the time to know you and your healthcare needs. Most prescriptions are filled in 15 minutes or less, and we offer free local delivery and a friendly and knowledgeable staff to answer your questions. Better service, better value, better healthcare. Locally owned and operated and proud to be your local independent pharmacies in Ellsbury and Troy. Visit us online at medicineshoprx.com.
You're listening to the Indian Sports Network, courtesy of the Ellsbury Democrat. Log on to www.ellsburydemocrat.com today.
Since 1995, Heartland Restoration has specialized in all types of masonry repairs, concrete restoration, above and below grade waterproofing, snow removal, epoxy joint repair or replacement, and all types of floor coatings. Our mission is to serve you with over 35 years of experience, someone you can trust to do the job right the first time. If you have a project, big or small, please give us a call. Heartland Restoration, 314-993-6377.
Folks, welcome back here on the Indian Sports Network. We're going to give you a quick, brief update before we get going. Score now is 15-22. That 22 is in favor of those Warriors from down the road in Winfield. We saw a pretty aggressive game in some ways in the first half, so we'll see what happens here going out. It does look like starters are going to be on the floor for both teams.
Let's see what we got here. Starters on the floor for the Lady Warriors. That's Wilder, Carly Kyman, Elena Kyman, Bree Burkamper, and number 22, Olivia Jordan.
Yep.
And starters on the floor for the Lady Indians. That's number 15, Josie Horn, 24, Tessa Weekly, 32, Maddie Kinsler, 48, Anna St. Pierre, and 25, Megan Hagemeyer.
Brandon across the line is Carly Kyman for the Warriors.
Halftime stats for you. Leading scorers for both teams. Megan Hagemeyer's got 7 points, leading the Lady Indians. And Weekly with the steal going full court, lays it in. No good, but she drew the foul. That looks like it's going to be a call on Wilder. Leading scorer for the Lady Warriors, Bree Burkamper, 9 points, all coming on threes. Oh, no, they called it on oh, wait, they did. Okay, he's saying shooting 2. They did call it on Wilder. That's her third. Shooting 2. But they called it on a 12 there for a second. Like, they don't have a 12.
Is she leading with fouls for Winfield, I think? Mm-hmm. Yep. So she's leading Winfield for fouls. First shot there by Weekly good. Second shot good as well. Inbounded by Carly Kyman to number 11. That's Bree Burkamper back to Kyman. Kyman going to bring it across the timeline.
That's one thing all Lady Indians need to improve on there. 1 for 6 in the first half from the line. Kyman, nice drive up the left side. Blocked by Hagemeyer. That's the 5th block in the game for the Lady Indians.
Weekly's got it. She takes it across the timeline. I don't know exactly who that was intended for. Perhaps Kinsler, but it was several feet out and under. So it wasn't near what you'd expect. Ball coming back down the court in the hands of Carly Kyman.
Lady Indians have switched up from the 1-2-2 to a man defense this half. Kinsler guarding Kyman.
Kyman kicks it into Elena Kyman.
Jordan's got it now. Loses the handle on it, gets it back, and lays it in.
Horn inbounds it to Weekly.
Excuse me. Weekly over to Kinsler.
Kinsler skips it across to Weekly, but it is clipped by Jordan. Jordan takes off and is going, but kicks it over to Kyman.
Kyman lays it in.
Timeout half called by
Coke Dow wants a timeout. We'll take it with her. Wants to stop this run before it gets started. This is the Indian Sports Network.
Are you familiar with or have you experienced water damage in your business or home? Even if the damage is small, repairs can be very costly, not to mention the unpleasant sight and smell of the damaged area. It's okay. Heartland Restoration is here to help. Give us a chance on your next project. Call 314-993-6377 today.
Alrighty, folks, we are back. Weekly taking it down the court for the Indians. She crosses the timeline with it. Kicks it to Horn.
Lob, almost out of bounds. Tipped, saved in by Hagemeyer.
Jordan got it now.
Yep. Lady Warriors got it.
Right into Weekly's hands.
That was tipped by Josie Horn into Weekly's hand. Passed up to Hagemeyer. Hagemeyer lays it in and good.
Well done by Hagemeyer there.
Another assist for Weekly.
Kyman inbounds it to Bree Burkamper. I think that's...
Yeah, it's Bree Burkamper.
Yeah. Burkamper's pushing, going towards the baseline there. Kicks it right into the top of the key to Kyman. Kyman goes up with a shot, no good.
Jordan tried to get the rebound, lost the handle on it right to Kinsler. Kinsler racing down the court. She's got to pull that out. Nope, she drew the blocking foul. I was going to say, she's got a 1-on-3. She's got to pull that out, but drew the blocking foul.
Yeah, she pushed on it.
That's going to be on Kyman. That's her second. That's Carly Kyman. That's her second.
Inbounded to Weekly. Weekly up top with it. Kicks it over to Hagemeyer on the wing there. Up top to Kinsler. Kinsler to Weekly. Weekly to Horn. Horn looking for something. Where's she going with it?
There's the wing trap. works that time. Kyman steals the ball, has it tipped away by Weekly on their fast break pass, trying to get it to Weiler.
Timeout on White. Looks like it's going to be another half.
We'll take it with them. This is the Indian Sports Network.
Ever wondered where your hard-earned money goes when you deposit it? It stays here, at home, to help make living here what we've all come to expect. We've got everything the mega banks do, but we've made a commitment to our community. So when you're looking for the right bank, see People's Bank and Trust. Troy, Hawk Point, Winfield, O'Fallon, Ellsbury, and Bowling Green. Financial security right here at home. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Folks, we are back here on the Indian Sports Network. Score 26-19 in favor of the Winfield Warriors here tonight as we play in the gym at Ellsbury. Third quarter. We'll see what Coach Kochdow can pull with these girls.
Winfield's adjusted to Ellsbury. It's a quick passing attack to get to the post. We need to do a little bit more ball movement to get the ball open, be a little bit more patient on offense, I think. Defensively, I think we're fine. We just need to not – most of their points are coming from our offensive breakdowns and in transition. On the half-court defensive side, I think we're fine.
I was going to say, they have it on lockdown when they let it work. Wilder with the ball kicks it out to Burkhamper. Burkhamper up with the shot, no good.
Off Black.
Kyman touched it as it popped out of bounds. Inbounded by Hagemeyer to Weekly. Weekly going to take it across.
I'm going to say, other than a couple of three-pointers by Bree Burkhamper, the half-court hasn't really worked well for Winfield offensively. Most of their points have come off of our turnovers in transition or putbacks. So we just need to rebound. Martin has the ball stolen. Kyman's got, she's racing down the floor. She steps out of bounds. Turns it back, turns it back over. Lady Indians retain possession.
Inbounded to Weekly. Weekly takes it across the timeline, kicks it over to Kinsler. Kinsler looking for something, tries to get it into Hagemeyer, but off of Olivia Jordan's hand.
That was absolutely not there.
That is Sydney Pickard coming in for Kinsler.
That was trying to force the pass into triple coverage. Hagemeyer was fronted and had two players on her backside on that one. I don't know what in the world Kinsler was seeing there, but that one wasn't there.
Martin with the ball, kicks it into the corner to Weekly. Weekly up with the shot.
No good. Good hustle rebound there by Pickard. Kicks it back to Weekly. Free throw extended. No good. Pickard hustles and gets another ball, but she hits the out of bounds line. Warrior ball.
Looks like Claire Henry will be checking in. Coming in for number 40, that's St. Pierre. Ball gets inbounded by Kyman to
that's Burkhamper.
Burkhamper.
That's a moving screen.
Kyman up with the shot, or Jordan up the shot, no good. Foul drawn.
They're calling the call on Kaylee Martin for grabbing. They gonna let him shoot free throws on that? I thought that was after the shot.
Kind of how I thought it, but suppose they think different. Alrighty.
Jordan makes the first.
Jordan's second is not good.
No good.
Nope. Lane violation.
Lane violation on White. They'll shoot the second one again.
Sydney Pickard has a look on her face of Sydney Pickard had a look on her face that just looked like she was just confused as could be. And there it is, folks, as Hagemeyer inbounds to Weekly.
Weekly's got the ball. Drives down the court.
Yeah.
Turned it over.
Yeah. That was noticeable. Inbound by Kyman to
Burkhamper has it halfway through the third. Lady Indians back in the 1-2-2.
While they're pushing towards baseline, then pulls it out, kicks it to Kyman. Kyman over to number 11, Bree Burkhamper. Burkhamper to Wilder. Wilder into Kyman. Kyman to Jordan. Jordan up with the shot.
Wilder has it, gets it to Kyman. Kyman skips it over to Burkhamper. Burkhamper fires a three. No good. Rebound by Weekly. Weekly's got the ball. She's dribbling down the court now. Looking, sets up the offense. Winfield's in 2-3 zone. They're playing more of a 1-1-3, but it's a 2-3 set. Weekly gets the ball to Martin. Martin over the Weekly. Weekly cranks a three. Rebounded by Claire Henry. Put back. No good. Rebounded by Kyman. We're going to get a wholesale change for the Lady Indians. Looks like Gladney, Kinsler, Mandy Horn, and can't see her because she's below the table. Anna St. Pierre, maybe,
yes,
by the head?
Yeah, it is St. Pierre. It's St. Pierre.
Burkhamper's got it on the wing. Kicks up to Wilder. Wilder over to Kyman. Kyman looks, sets it back to Olivia Jordan. Drives the lane. Free throw line. Drew the foul and will go to the line, shoot two. Refs all of a sudden calling a little bit tighter now. Who did he call it on? 20. Called it on Pickard. That's her first.
Jordan at the line again. Shot up. Good.
Makes the first one.
And
here comes the changes.
Change coming in. The only one who is staying appears to be Pickard.
All right, so the new lineup for the Lady Indians. 30, Eva Gladney. 32, Maddie Kinsler. 31, Mandy Horn. 40, Anna St. Pierre. 20, Sydney Pickard. Lady Warriors have extended their lead down to 11. That free throw makes it 30-19. They have assumed complete control of this ball game here now in the third quarter.
Kinsler kicks the ball to Pickard. Kicks to Gladney. Gladney over to Horn. Horn into the corner to Kinsler. Kinsler up with the shot.
Shot no good. Rebound by Kyman. She loses handle of the ball. Out of bounds. Lady Indians ball.
That worked like it needed to. It just didn't pan out shot-wise. It does appear that Wilder is coming in for Carly Kyman.
His inbound to Kinsler, up top to Pickard. Near side wing to Kinsler, loses the hand and all it gets back to Pickard. Pickard bounce pass into St. Pierre, drop step, spin move, no good. Outlet pass stolen there by
Burkhamper's got it, goes for the shot, makes it.
Passes it up to Burkhamper and she makes it.
All right, Kinsler's got the ball with Pickard right behind her in tow. Kicks it to Horn on the wing. Kicks it up to Gladney. Gladney trying to get it somewhere. Misses. Kinsler with that pass. It goes out of bounds. We're heading back yonder. Number 4, that is
Kyman checking in for men's. Lady Indians right now looking a little bit of disarray. Coach Koch-Dow has called several timeouts to get them under control, but they're just right now they're in disarray versus the Winfield defense. Defensively, we're staying pretty compact. Offensively, we're just not getting anything done.
Yep. Looks like Claire Henry's going to be checking in just
That's
a moment.
Double dribble.
Henry
Turnover.
Comes in for
St. Pierre.
Ball gets inbounded. Kinsler's got it. She's taking it off with it. Gets to Pickard. Pickard into Horn. Horn up with the shot. No good. Henry picks it up. Tries to finish. No good as well. Rebound picked up by 23. That's Timon. Then it goes out of bounds.
Tipped away by Henry, out of bounds. Lady Indians retained the ball inbound to Kinsler. Tries to force in an inlet pass to the post, but it's stolen by Kyman. She pulls it out, and the Lady Warriors are going to set up their offense here.
Burkhamper with the ball now. She kicks it over to Wilder. Wilder looking for something, gets it to Kyman.
With a 13-point lead, Winfield's okay being patient.
Yeah.
Burkhamper up top to Jordan. Jordan drives through the lane on the left side, kicks it to Kyman. Kyman shot.
Good.
Nails it.
Score now 34-19 as we are under a minute in the third. Whoa. Going to be called on number 4, Winfield. Winfield, that's Carly Kyman. That's her third. Ticking away on the clock. Shot goes up from Horn, and it's good. Score now 34-21.
Which Horn?
Huh?
Well, it's got to be Mandy Josie and after.
Yeah.
Berghammer has it, gets it to Elena Kyman. She can't handle it. Out of bounds. Lady Indians have the ball. Down 13, 21-34. They need a bucket here before the end of the quarter. Cut into this lead. Kinsler drives down the court, slides past the Wilder, kicks it over to Gladney. Gladney back up top to Kinsler, almost stolen. Kinsler cranks a three, short, no good. Rebound Kyman. 7 seconds to go. Kyman's racing down the floor. Going to drive right to left side. She makes the layup and in. Kyman's had a heck of a second half.
And boom.
And the Lady Warriors are now dominating this game. They're up 36-21. 1 quarter to go. Coach Kokedow's got to get the Lady Indians set up again. We got to make a push here in the fourth quarter. We'll take a break. 36-21 Warriors. This is Indian Sports Network.
People's Bank and Trust knows that every minute of your day counts, so it's good to have a few time savers on your side. Take internet banking, for example. It allows you to bank from home rather than having to make an extra trip to the bank just to check your balance, transfer funds, or view recent transactions. You can even pay your bills online, eliminating a trip to the post office for stamps. Best of all, People's Bank and Trust offers all of this free of charge. Visit us online at www.pbtc.net and sign up today. Just another example of hometown banking the way it should be. People's Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Alrighty, folks, we are back here on the Indian Sports Network. This is Jake Thompson and Bob Gray bringing you all the action as we go play-by-play. Indians being led by just a bit as the Warriors have 36 and Indians 21 here as we start the fourth quarter of play. That is Bree Berghammer with the ball.
Berghammer, nice drive past Weekly. Weekly got the rebound. Pushing the ball down the court.
Shot up.
Nothing is falling for the Lady Indians right now. Berghammer has it.
In the corner, she's sitting there. Weekly gets her hands on it. It's a jump ball.
Let's see here. Kinsler's got it. Far side wing. Kicks up to Josie Horn. Over the test. Right now, the Lady Warriors just appear a step faster than Lady Indians. Kinsler's three, no good. Rebound by Elena Kamen. Gets it up to Carly Kamen. And the Lady Warriors are down the floor. Skip past the Wilder. Wilder drives the lane. Shot fake.
Wilder handled that just perfectly. Did well with it. Ball gets inbounded. Weekly in control of it. Going to take it across the timeline for the Indians. She brings it across. Kicks it over to Kinsler. Kinsler looking for something. Over to Weekly on the far side. Up to Horn. Horn into Pierre.
St. Pierre. Nice little up and under move there for St. Pierre. Lady Indians need buckets. They're down 15. Little full court pressure here. Wilder has it. And she throws the ball to the little kids in the front row.
And the little kids didn't seem to want it. Going to be inbounded by number 10, that's Claire Henry. Or excuse me, not number 10, number 15, Josie Horn. Horn to Weekly. Weekly to Kinsler. Kinsler looking for something to Horn. Horn to Weekly on the edge. Shot up.
Three no good. Rebound Elena Kamen. Kamen gets the Carly Kamen. Carly Kamen drives down the right left side.
Shots up.
And Hagemeyer gets tripped up going down the floor. That's going to be an over the back called on Kamen, and she went over St. Pierre.
Yep, just a bit.
That should only be Elena Kamen's second foul, unless I missed one.
Yep.
Yep.
Claire Henry.
Fourth team foul. Claire Henry checking in for St. Pierre. 6:05 to go. 38-23. Lady Warriors got a full control on this game.
Ball comes in. Weekly got it.
They're still in the 2-3 zone. There's a shot there by Kinsler. We got a foul underneath.
23 Black. That's
on
Elena
Kamen.
Kyman.
That's her third. She rooted out Hagemeyer from rebounding position. A little too aggressively there.
Ball going to be inbounded by Weekly.
There's the lob into Kinsler. Gets it to Weekly. Shot for the three on the wing.
Yes.
Nails it. Needed that. That's Weekly's first field goal of the game, actually. It's now a 12-point game. A little bit of pressure being applied. Olivia George got the ball
Shots
left
up.
side. Full court, no good. Rebound, Megan Hagemeyer flings an elbow there.
She wasn't taking them coming tight on her, and she squared that out. Ball goes shot up in the air on Horn.
Rebound by
Henry. That was
Claire Henry.
Kinsler tried a shot, no good either. But Kyman got the ball on the rebound, and they're a little bit of a fit. 25.
Foul called to Megan Hagemeyer. I think that's her first.
First, yep.
Lady Indians have not committed a whole lot of fouls. That's only the third this half. They only committed 2 the entire first half. Winfield's coach wants a timeout to stem a little bit of a run the Lady Indians are on. It's 38-26, and we'll be back right after this.
Hey, hon, what are you doing up so early?
Oh, I'm just getting ready to take care of some stuff with the bank.
The bank? I surely hope you're going to get dressed first. You'd get some pretty weird luck showing up in your robe and fuzzy slippers.
I'm not going to the bank. I'm doing it all right here from home using People's Bank and Trust online banking and bill pay service. I can check our account balances, transfer money, make a loan payment, and even pay bills, all from the comfort of my pajamas. Best of all, it's free.
Banking in your pajamas. Now, if we could only get the grocery store to deliver.
Start banking online today by visiting us online at www.pbtc.net. People's Bank and Trust. Hometown banking the way it should be. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Well, folks, we are back. 5 minutes, 18 seconds left in this game. Score 38-26 in favor of Winfield.
Well, let's see what we come out here. We're coming out full court man.
Burkhamper going to inbound the ball. Gets it in, I believe that's Jordan.
Jordan, yeah, and she's racing down the court, gets it to Wilder on the drop pass. Loose ball gathered in by Henry, gets it to Kinsler up to Weekly. Weekly pushing it up. Spins, drives, wild shot, no good. Loose ball on the floor, gathered in by Bree Burkhamper. Bree Burkhamper going through the defense. Lady Indians being real aggressive with the man defense there. Elena Kamen got it, drives on Claire Henry. Claire, good defense, got the rebound. Gets the ball to Weekly, and the Lady Indians come up reset.
Looks like
Mandy Horn to check in. Maddie Kinsler, quick three offline, a little bit inside. Rebound by Weekly. Putback's good. Lady Indians took the lead to 10. And Coke Dow wants a timeout. She's got to be running out of them.
Looks like Horn is coming in for Claire Henry. And it is a full timeout, folks, as we're here just coming up on the 4-minute mark.
We'll take it with them. It's 38-28. Lady Indians trying to mount a comeback. This is the Indian Sports Network.
People's Bank and Trust invites everyone to come to the game. The high school sports games that are going on right now. All area teams have put a great amount of effort and time in to perfect their skills, and they are ready to play. Support the community schools and students by cheering them on to a great season of games. People's Bank and Trust proudly supports the area teams and looks forward to seeing you at each and every game.
And we're back, sort of. Timeout's a little longer than commercial in that time. As a reminder, this is the last game before the Thanksgiving break, and then right after Thanksgiving we have the Winfield tournament coming up.
Yep.
Lady Indians play Monday at 3:30. I do not remember who they're playing, but they play the very first game of the tournament Monday at 3:30 down at Winfield. Boys play Tuesday night at 8 o'clock to close out the first round. They're playing Christian. I know that. I talked to assistant coach Dustin Robinson right before the game.
Yep, the Boom Classic in Winfield.
I'm going to guess the Bank of Ulm Road sponsor that one.
Yes, they do.
The Boom Classic.
Yep, that's what they got printed on everything they have.
Out of bounds, Winfield retains possession.
Are you going to be calling most of those games, Bob? Or
I think.
I know I'm calling a few, but
I know Wednesday night my avail. That's got to be a foul on
Ooh.
Wilder. Hip checks Horn out of bounds.
yeah.
I think I'm scheduled for everyone, but Wednesday is dependent upon the time.
Time?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know I'm going to be able to call a couple. So, folks, join us throughout the week as we bring you all that action. Inbounded there by Horn. Weekly's got it.
Wilder's got one. Foul left to give. Skip pass. Weekly stolen by Kyman. Races into the front court.
Whoa.
There's the skip.
Weekly's
Intercepted
got it.
by Weekly. Lobs up to Hagemeyer. She lost the handle of it. Stolen back by Kyman. We're just moving too fast for our own good right
They've
now.
got to slow themselves down or they're going to just.
Winfield's more comfortable playing this high speed, and Kaylee Martin checking in, Sydney Pickard checking in.
You get sloppy when you go too dang fast like they're doing.
Wilder drives the floor. Shot no good.
Up by Jordan.
Olivia Jordan shot, and she got the foul. That's a dagger. That gives Jordan 13 on the game. She's the leading scorer for both teams. And the free throw to follow.
That was called on Kinsler. It's her first foul. Looks like we've got Martin, Pickard, and Claire Henry coming in as Horn, Kinsler, and Hagemeyer step on out of the lineup. Weekly and Mandy Horn still out there. Jordan with the shot.
Makes it. That
Scored-
gives Jordan 14 for the game.
Score now 41-28. Weekly with the ball. 3:40 on the clock.
Drive. Drew the foul. Bucket no good.
2 shots there.
I think they called it on 4. That's a big foul there. Carly
Yeah.
Kyman's got 4.
Well, Kyman has 4 and doesn't
Wilder
Wilder?
also has 4.
Yeah.
But Kyman's been the point guard most of the
guard,
night,
yeah.
And she's been the one causing most of the disruption on defense. Weekly makes the first.
Well done by Tess.
Sinks the second one. Weekly's got 7 points this quarter.
Hagemeyer hopping back in. She's coming in for
Mandy Horn checking out. Hagemeyer checking in.
Ball gets inbounded by Bree Burkhamper. Gets it into Jordan. Jordan gonna move it fast and hard.
Spin move, dumps off of Wilder. Lay in, no good. Kyman basically just got shoved there by Hagemeyer. Hagemeyer got away with one there. Weekly spin moves on Wilder. Up and under move on the
But
lay in
yeah.
there. They called the double dribble.
Kinsler coming in for Weekly. Tess been working hard this game.
Yep.
Bree Burkhamper inbounds the ball to Jordan. Jordan taking off.
Quickly up to court. There's the trap there. There you go.
Kyman with the ball gets it over to
Burkhamper.
Yep.
No, that's Olivia Jordan. That's
No, that's
Burkhamper.
Burkhamper. You're
okay.
right. Burkhamper passes Jordan as she's trying to go to the block. Kicks it out to
Wilder.
Wilder cutting in now. Shot up. And Kinsler gets the rebound.
Rebound by Kinsler. Looks like Weekly's got her on a break. She's going to check back in. Skip over to Pickard.
Pickard's got to keep that ball a little higher when she catches it, or she's going to
Bobbled pass there by
lose
Martin.
options.
Kyman steals it, drives in, drew the foul. She'll shoot 2. That foul should be on Kaylee Martin. I believe that's her first. But Kyman's going to go to the line, shoot 2.
I would assume Mentz is coming in for Kyman, maybe? Or no? Thought they pointed at the shooter, but I'm probably wrong. My eyesight's terrible even with glasses. Ugh. Score 41-30, 2:39 on the clock.
Kyman makes the first.
Okay. Men's coming in for
Wilder.
Wilder, who has those 4 fouls, as well as Kyman. Martin coming off the floor. Shots up. Good. Score now 43-30. Ball coming in. Weekly's got it.
We've got one foul to give. We've already got Winfield in the bonus. Nice drive there by Kinsler.
Kinsler took a good opportunity there. There is a timeout being called by Coach Kochdow, and it's half.
She wants a 30. We'll take it with her. It's the Indian Sports Network.
You know, the people pulling the strings are usually hard to reach in today's mega bank world. But here at People's Bank and Trust, you deal with the decision maker. At our community bank, which is what good banking relationships are all about. We all live and work right here. With us, you pull the strings. We're People's Bank and Trust. Troy, Hawk Point, Winfield, O'Fallon, Ellsbury, and Bowling Green. Financial security right here at home. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Alrighty, folks.
Quick summary of the game. 2:28 to go. We're down 11, 32-43. Lady Warriors have the ball.
Burkemper going to inbound. Where's she going with it? Does she get it? She gets it into Jordan. Jordan taking off, going hard and fast like she is earlier in this game. Pushing through into the lane. Kicks it out to Mentz. Mentz with the shot, no good. Ball goes out. And it's going back Ellsbury's way.
Well, considering that the only ones that have scored are the 5 starters, I'm pretty sure.
Wilder coming in. Who's she coming in for? Mentz.
Winfield didn't. We need a shot from Mentz that quick from their bench player.
Yeah. Weekly with the ball. She's pushing. Wilder got 4 fouls. Pickard tried to get it in there.
We're forcing it in there. Good covered post. Kyman's done a good job closing off the post today.
Bree Burkemper going to inbound. Who's she going to get it to? Jordan's cutting down for it. Jordan gets it. Carly Kyman with the ball. She's looking for something. She's taking her time. There's no reason for them to be in a rush. She kicks it into the corner there.
Nice
they get
pass.
It in. Kyman up with the shot. No good.
Stolen there by
Kinsler gets
Kinsler.
it, and she's going down. Kicks to Hagemeyer. Hagemeyer
Pass stolen from
loses it.
Hagemeyer by Kyman. She's got no one in front of her. Pulls it out, guarded by Pickard. Gets it to Elena Kyman.
It was just a fan, I guess. Some of these calls, I guess, getting the fans a little messed up. One of them want to know for in the NBA.
Well, that's a 30. We'll take it with them. This is the Indian Sports Network.
At Ellsbury Pharmacy in Medicine Shop in Troy, we know what a pharmacy is meant to be. We take the time to know you and your healthcare needs. Most prescriptions are filled in 15 minutes or less, and we offer free local delivery and a friendly and knowledgeable staff to answer your questions. Better service, better value, better healthcare. Locally owned and operated and proud to be your local independent pharmacies in Ellsbury and Troy. Visit us online at medicineshoprx.com.
And we're back.
Yep, folks, we are.
Oh, nice inbound play. Kyman with the bucket. Well set up.
1:20 on the clock, 45-32 in favor of the Warriors as Tess Weekly brings it across the timeline. She's pushing hard, goes for the shot.
Oh, drew the foul. That would have helped if it went in. I'm afraid that last lay-in for Kyman might have been the dagger.
Tess pushed through like she should have. She did well with what she saw, but it would have been nicer if she had made it.
It's the 4th one on Arlena Kyman. Both
So-
Kyman girls have 4.
And Wilder.
Weekly makes the first one. And the big thing is right now, that's a shot. That's points without the clock running. We're down 12 with 1:14 to go. Missed the second one, though.
Ooh.
And Weekly hammers into Kyman. That should be Weekly's first. It is. Only the 16th foul for the Lady Indians, though. Next one sends Winfield to the line.
Burkemper inbounds, gets to Jordan. Jordan taking off and going down.
Kyman's got it. You gotta reach and foul.
Clock ticking away. We're about to hit a minute.
You've got to go ahead and either steal or foul it.
Jordan with the ball.
You can't wait. You either steal or foul it. Foul there by Hagemeyer. That took too long. You got to just at this point it's either got to be a steal or a foul.
They've got to seize it a little bit quicker on the opportunity.
1-1 shot here for Burkhamper.
Has Burkhamper been on the line yet?
No.
Shots going up. No
Missed
good.
it. Yeah, did not even hit rim.
Going to be inbounded by Horn. Horn inbounds it to Weekly. She just rolls it on in. And they pick it up.
Let her get all the way to the 3-point line.
Yeah. Shot goes up.
Offline. Hagemeyer gets it. Tries to feed it into Weekly. Weekly tries to draw the foul. Shot no good. Hagemeyer put the putback no good. We cannot buy a bucket right now. Jordan gets the ball, draws the foul. 38.3 to go, down 12.
Here in the fourth quarter of play, that is the second foul on number 24, Tess Weekly.
We had a couple good looks at free throws, and we had a couple putback attempts. We just can't buy a bucket right now.
No, they can't punch the card.
If we had the Amex black card right now, we couldn't buy a bucket.
No, they deny us, which is really sad.
Jordan cannot make the free throw, missed the front end of the 1-and-1.
Horn going to inbound it.
Winfield content to sit back in his zone.
Josie chucks it on in, rolls it on in, to Weekly. Weekly picks it up. We're hitting 35 seconds.
There's the bounce pass, tried to feed it into Henry. It's stolen again. Kyman has it. She's dribbling to the corner.
We're at 25 seconds.
Wilder has it. And the Lady Indians are pulling off a little bit here. They're not fouling. They're trying to just pressure.
15 seconds. Over to Wilder. Wilder goes in for it.
Yeah,
kicks it out to Burkhamper. 10 seconds.
Here. Looks like the Lady Warriors are going to win this one.
Yep, 5. Score 45-33 to close this game out, folks. Warriors take it.
45-33 Lady Warriors take it. Your People Bank and Trust player of the game, we're going to give to Tess Weekly.
Yeah.
She led the team with 12 points and chipped in 3 assists.
Weekly did play hard.
Yep, and solid defense. Lady Indians fall to 1-1. They're still 1-0 in conference. They'll start the Winfield tournament Monday at 3:30. I do not remember who they play. But it's Monday at 3:30.
I thought I had it in my phone, but I don't have it saved there.
All right.
Folks, thanks for joining us.
This is the Indian Sports Network.
This is Jay Thompson.
Bob Gray.
Have a good night.
Night.